Everyone, welcome to Touchpoint. Today we are diving deep into an absolute modern classic. If you're into lush analog polyphony, warm vintage filters, and hands-on synthesis, this one's for you. The Prophet-6 is a 6-voice analog synthesizer from Sequential, and it is more like a spiritual successor for the legendary Prophet-5. But this is not just a reissue, but it blends the classic analog character with modern reliability. If you go through the specs, it has 2 oscillators, 1 high-pass filter, 1 low-pass filter. The high-pass filter is based on OTA, and the low-pass filter is a classic Curtis low-pass filter, and a true bypass analog signal path. We got 4 onboard effects, 2 analog and 2 digital. We got a step sequencer and an arpeggiator. If we talk about the oscillators, it has 2 voltage control oscillators per voice. It has classical analog tuning behavior with just the right drift, sync and FM options for modern textures. Well, if we go to the filter section, it has a Curtis designed 4-pole low-pass filter and an OTA-based high-pass filter. If we go to modulation, it has a classic polymod section, so it uses the second oscillator and the filter envelope as sources, and it has a LFO with multiple destination, and of course it has a modern touch by integrating velocity and aftertouch assignments for this synthesizer. And if you go to the effects section, it has a dual effect engine, so it has chorus, delay, reverb and phase, which is like bypassable, and a 64-step sequencer, and also it has an inbuilt ROM with inbuilt ROM with 500 factory presets and 500 slots for user presets. What sets the Prophet-6 apart is how the vintage tone and the modern workflow live in harmony. Unlike other analog synthesizers, it stays in tune, it saves patches, travels well, but it still sounds like you're in 1981. And don't underestimate the build. It has wooden panels, metal chassis, quality knobs, and it feels like a premium instrument, not just a synth. So if we talk about the pros and cons of the synthesizer, so the pros: it has a stunning analog sound. It has a classic filter and mod section. Well, it's reliable and it's portable. And of course, it has immediate hands-on control. If we talk about the cons, it only has 6 voices. Some people might want 8, 10 or even 16 voices, but it only has 6. You cannot do split or layer sound patches with each other, and it doesn't have a full screen editor unless you use a third-party software. If you are a serious keyboardist, analog purist, or a studio producer who wants a no-compromise polysynth with true vintage tone, the Prophet-6 might be your new centerpiece. And that's it for the Prophet-6. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you take this over a Prophet-5 or a OB6? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe this channel for more videos like this. Thank you. Till next time.